What's up?
He wants to know why we bought the umbrella off someone else and not him.
Because I changed my mind, man. Yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. Well, I don't need another one. Huh?
10.
10? That's well, yeah, because it's smaller and it's cheaper.
No, we don't want one, thank you.
I don't need another umbrella.
We don't need one.
I don't need another umbrella. But I don't need one.
Well, we don't.
I'm sorry, man. So this guy was trying to sell me an umbrella, and I said no like 12 times to him, and then I went and bought an umbrella from somebody else, and he's offended.
After some time.
Yeah.
It wasn't on purpose.
Well, I decided that I wanted one because it's raining pretty hard. So anyway, we are here at Piazza Navona, and it's a big obelisk thing
With
in the heart of old Rome, I believe. And it's raining pretty good. It's not pleasant. And to make matters worse, let me get away from these people so they don't freak out at me. To make matters worse, I am really, really not feeling well. Took a test this morning. It is not COVID, but my throat is on fire. We're gonna preach today. Pray for me. I think it's like probably just bacterial infection or something. But they will not sell you. I don't take antibiotics really anyway. I do sometimes, but only if I really need it. But they won't sell you antibiotics anyway, so you have to have a prescription. So just pray for me. I think my immune system can do the job.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we're going to trust in the Lord. It's raining, but it's going to stop shortly because we prayed and we prayed that the rain would stop, so we believe that it will stop. We're here waiting on some brothers and sisters to show up. No one is here yet. There's a brother and sister that's driving from southern Italy, but they are on the metro. It's taking them some time. And then there was another sister from northern Italy, I think, that was going to be driving down here. I have not heard from her. And then there's others that have reached out to me. I know another brother, Patrizio, is going to come tomorrow afternoon, I believe. But we're out here and we are going to do what we can do. But anyway, the point of this video is to say that if you are in Rome and you do want to meet us, reach out and we will meet you as best as we can. We're here in Piazza Navona now, but we are not going to stay here forever. We might get some lunch in the area, not sure, because it's expensive in this area and I don't really want to spend. We didn't really know, and we got some lunch here. It was a beautiful view yesterday, but then it ended up costing more than what we thought it would. Didn't really see it coming. So not going to make that mistake again. Yeah, so we're going to probably try and go somewhere a little bit more affordable. Yeah, I was thinking like we were like, man, after lunch yesterday, we were like, all right, KFC for dinner, because we're not doing that again. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Lone Ranger Sheriff. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the blessings. We have so many videos to share with you guys, and I understand that we are not putting a lot of high quality edits together, but really just wanting to get the videos out. Yeah, we're in Italy, man. Been here for about 2 weeks. We preached in front of the Vatican in sackcloth, or I did, about 2 weeks ago. We're going to be putting that video out in a few days. And then we went and preached quite extensively in Venice and in Palermo, Sicily. Have a lot of videos to share with you from Palermo that we haven't posted yet. We have one coming out in about 2 hours, I think it's going to post, from some night preaching. We saw thousands and thousands of people on the street there in Palermo, and it was a Sunday night. We saw on Saturday night, we didn't have a translator. We're like, man, how did we miss this? So we came back Sunday night and did some preaching, and really just felt like we had a move of God, and we had several people that stopped and listened and prayed with us, and a young man that I think, rededicated his life to God after being backslidden from, where did he say he was from? South
From
Africa.
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, yeah, Western Africa. So that was really good. You'll be able to see that video today coming out at 3 p.m. my time, which I think will be 8 o'clock Texas time. And our trip is winding down. I think the next trip after this, we're going to go and do some evangelism in northern England in maybe a month or so. We were going to do that before, and then when we came to London the last time, we were redirected to Egypt. Kind of interesting too, because now we see a lot of crazy stuff going on in Egypt, but really important thing that God had us do there, and now we're wanting to go and reach northern England if it's God's will. If it's not, he'll show us and he'll redirect us and show us where to go. Can you hold this? I need to switch arms because my arm is hurting. What else?
I'm not a good umbrella holder.
She is not a good umbrella holder.
But this was made
She
for
said it,
man
not me.
hands.
Yeah, she's all about men being gentlemen, and I do my best. So, what else? I guess it's early at home. It's probably like 6 o'clock in the morning
Well, not everyone's
in
the US.
Texas, yeah. But I see some Brazil here. I see some Indian Christians, believers here, so that's cool. Who else is here? God bless you guys. God bless you. What do we have encouraging to give the people today, Bia?
If you wake up and you don't feel good, keep going.
Yeah, I mean that is a big thing. Yeah, she is my wife. Yes, for some time. We just had our anniversary. That was cool. Recently, that was really cool. So yeah, God is blessing us, and He's with us, and He loves us, and we're gonna keep sharing the gospel and spreading the work of the Lord everywhere we go. What was it? What they say?
He commented, he said, Ono and Veronica on our way.
Oh, that was the brother.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
Here on our way.
Oh, hey, bro. All right, cool. You guys are on the metro or walking or something. All right, so yeah, let's talk about that. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
So here, you just hold it. I'm gonna walk in the rain. You don't have to hold it over me. It's
I
okay.
want to protect you.
Oh, thank you. So the big thing, guys, is you're never going to have, even if you think you're the coolest Christian, strongest Christian, most faithful Christian, you got all the faith in the world, whatever it might be. I don't know what your situation is. But if we look in the Bible, we see a precedent where believers had to overcome very imperfect conditions and situations that, really could be quite limiting at times. Well, we saw so many, she is not doing well at this. So many times we saw believers face a lot of imperfect conditions and situations. And so we woke up today, I'm feeling horrible, absolutely horrible. Got some medicine, feel better now. I will make sure that I don't, I will make sure that I don't have any close contact with anyone, but we took a test. I don't have COVID. I've already had it before anyway, so it doesn't matter. That was like the very beginning of all of this. But yeah, so we had that going on, and then it's raining, and there's people out here, but let me show you. Hold that. It's not the most amount of people. We have a few, and it's imperfect situation and condition. So what do? You pray and you have faith, you trust in God, and you go out and you do the best that you can. And God will bless the work of your hands, even if it's just one that we're able to reach. Look, we're making ourselves available. If God has a ministry for you, don't wait until you have the perfect situation, the perfect conditions, all the finances saved up. Walk in faith. There's never been a situation in life where everything was perfect and you had everything put together before you started. Like, it just doesn't. I know when you're walking in faith with God, it never happens like that. He causes us, or commands us to walk in faith, and then every step along the way, He will provide in abundance.
And also, so many people are so scared even to leave the house nowadays.
Yeah, so much fear, and I did actually have turmeric pills that I take, like the little capsules with just turmeric in it that I started taking maybe a few weeks ago. That's really helped. Yeah, we could take some vitamin C. That might help. But mostly, yeah, just taking my daily multivitamin and had some like Sudafed type stuff for cold and flu. And it's all good. Feeling a lot better. And good thing is it's not anything that's too crazy. So yeah, daily multivitamin. I take vitamins every day, so it's really good.
Oh,
I don't need.
wait.
I'm not gonna take ivermectin because I don't have COVID.
Is someone from
I have
Londrina?
probably like a bacterial infection or something. So, did somebody from
From Londrina.
where's Londrina?
Londrina.
Oh, hello.
Olá para pessoa que é de Londrina.
How you say
A
her
minha
name?
família é de Londrina também.
How you say her name?
Elisângela Muniz.
Hello. So, Bia is from Londrina. Super cool. Yes, Bia is my wife. We've said it 1,050 times. Is, has been, will be, never gonna change.
We wouldn't be this close. If we weren't now.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be inappropriate.
Hello, Johnny from Curitiba.
Oh.
Will I come to Germany? Probably not anytime soon, man. Yeah, just not on the top of my list, to be honest with you. Maybe Switzerland, though, at some point. I've had so many people from this trip reaching out to me from Switzerland, asking us to go there, so that would be really cool and fun. But it's not something that's a priority, and it's not something that we feel pressed to right now, but it would be more of just a way to evangelize further. I think we have a burden for some other countries in Eastern Europe. Want to go to Kosovo, Albania,
Even Poland.
Poland, exactly. I was thinking Poland, and then I actually thought Poland, didn't say it, and then I said the other ones, and then I was going to list it, and then I forgot. But yeah, Poland as well. I think we definitely have, there's definitely a strong likelihood that eventually, I'd say maybe in the next 2 years or so, we can do that. Romania is a little bit more difficult because hardly anybody speaks.
Don't answer that one.
I'm not. Hardly anybody speaks English in Romania. Not back to Melbourne, Australia. You guys have too crazy of restrictions. I'm not going to Australia and getting stuck there and not being able to leave. Not
With
doing it.
everyone hating you.
Yeah, not doing it. Maybe one day if the restrictions change. Here in Rome or here in Italy, you guys want to know about the Green Pass. All it takes is 15 euros, and you take an antigen rapid test. You get your results in 5 minutes, and you're able to travel or go into a restaurant or whatever. It's 15 euros, and you get a rapid test done. And for all of you guys who think that a Q-tip is the mark of the beast, you're crazy. And I'm so sick of the nonsense. I'm so sick of the disinformation.
Right.
It's a stinking Q-tip, guys. It's a Q-tip. That's it. Have I got the injection? Look, I'm telling you, all you need
You don't need it.
to come here is a $15 Q-tip test. It takes 5 minutes.
There's no COVID passport either.
We're just really getting tired of the same questions over and over and over again, you know? Especially because we do not believe that the mark of the beast or the beast itself or the Antichrist has risen to power yet. So this is not, there's a lot of disinformation.
Well,
okay?
and it's the fact that it's from people who claim to be well researched but don't know anything about the restrictions in each country and don't understand how easy it is to travel.
Well, as Americans or as a British person.
Yeah, but even on
Because
my
there are
Brazilian passport, I could travel
Yeah,
when
but-
I was not in Brazil.
Yeah, and even with places where it says that you have to have the vaccination, like you still have the option to get a COVID test.
And you can still
Always.
quarantine.
You can still
if
quarantine,
It gets to that.
right? So, I don't know. I guess if you want to come, there are certain places, excuse me, the rain is getting on the umbrella, but if there are certain places where you have to get a vaccination, but I would say most everywhere you go, you can get a $15 antigen test and you're good to go. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm not going to Australia, guys, because that's crazy.
Yeah, or Canada.
Yeah,
Canada's
Canada's
wild.
really bad too. All right, so it's raining. It's a little bit cold. Not feeling the best, but yeah, I'm sorry, Lucas. Try to get an exemption, man. Reach out to me. I can try and help you with that. We've written a letter for a few people, and they did get approved. I just don't have the ability to do it for 1,000 different people, but you know, 1 or 2 people here and there, I can help out. They have been approved though, for the few that I've done. So that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of wasting time waiting on brother and sister to get here. Austria or Australia? Austria has unvaxxed on lockdown? What? So it's like, oh, you can go outside if you have the vaccine, but you can't if you don't? That's insane if that's true. I don't know if that's true though. Anything you want to say? Wow.
No.
You're saying Austria.
Yeah, Austria. That.
Well, you guys get out there and preach and speak against this, because these vaccine mandates are horrible, and
Right.
no one should ever be forced to get something and put something in their body they don't want. So
We did see people protesting the green pass in Venice. So
small crowds,
yeah,
but they
like
are
it is
doing it.
good to always like make your voice heard. And to not just go along with whatever they say, to show that they are infringing on our freedoms.
Yeah, because if you do
so-
that, more people will be empowered to stand up and do it as
Right.
well. So I think that really helps.
But just it doesn't help the cause when misinformation is shared. It takes away credibility.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis, invite me, man. I have been to Stockholm, but I would love to go again because... Have you been to Sweden?
I have not.
Yeah, she's not been to Sweden, so I'd love to take her out there. I also want to go back to Rovaniemi in Finland during the winter time. It was really beautiful, really lovely place, and a lot of evangelism need to be done in Finland. Hardly anybody's a Christian. Very small groups of Christians. I do have some friends there, but there's not a lot of Christians in Finland or even in Scandinavia in general. I've been a couple of times doing a lot of evangelism. I've preached in Sweden, Finland, Estonia. I know Estonia is not Scandinavia, but it's right there near Finland, and then Denmark as well. So, and then I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you're in Eastern Europe, I've also preached in Ukraine and Latvia, Lithuania, and those were really, really, really
Ooh, Japan.
beautiful trips. So, yeah, email us, man. Bia's always wanted to go to Japan. I'm not.
It's really hard to preach there.
Yeah,
though.
we definitely need a translator. If you want to invite us
Yeah.
to your church in Japan, we'd love to go there and
I've
speak.
seen some videos about Japanese Christians.
Yeah, invite us.
And they seem to be so very few, but I'm glad that they exist.
Yeah, kind of hold it more this way. But up. So, torchofchrist@gmail.com. Email me if you want to invite me anywhere, really. Send me an email, torchofchrist@gmail.com. torchofchrist@gmail.com. And we will do what we can. Some of these comments. What does InfoWars have to do with what?
It's probably a YouTube channel or something.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Singapore, invite me, man. You can't really do a lot of evangelism on the streets in Singapore, though. So if you can invite me to your church, we can speak in your church, or, whatever. Yeah,
come to
Daryl.
Minnesota.
I've been to Indonesia twice, man. It's one of the most amazing places I've ever been. I love it. In Jakarta, and we've preached in Bali as well. I want to take Bia. I want her to experience that. Jakarta, one of my favorite places in the whole world. So many Muslims can hear it's the largest Muslim nation in the world by population, and it's absolutely incredible to preach there. So
Someone's asking if you've been
Reach
to
out.
New Zealand. Tell them that you have.
yeah, we have been to New Zealand. Just do a search, do Torch of Christ New Zealand. We preached I preached during the parade there. Yeah, one day Ireland, but not soon, I don't think. Toronto, of course, yes. I was there with David Lynn when he got arrested a few years ago. We've preached extensively in Toronto, and I do like, what is 200,000, what's that, WWF? What kind of currency is that? Somebody just gave a
There's
donation.
W with.
Thank you so much.
with
I don't know what currency that
dashes.
is. 200,000 W with slashes through it. Interesting.
Interesting.
I didn't even know that you could do donations on this. I didn't even set it up. YouTube did it automatically. I never set it up. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for giving.
Someone's telling us to go to Minas Gerais.
Yeah, we're going to go to Minas Gerais, however you say that, eventually. Eventually. Ethiopia one day. Korea maybe one day.
No, I don't
Definitely.
have a YouTube channel.
If Indonesia opens up and we can go, we will go. I love Indonesia, want to go back. It's an amazing experience. You cannot explain the experience. You guys search up Torch of Christ Indonesia and see all the amazing videos. Just people like fully decked out in like the little head covering thing and listening intently. And we've seen so many people pray and, you know, just give their hearts to God. So it's really, really cool.
Someone asked if I have a YouTube channel. I said no.
You don't have a YouTube channel. She doesn't, but she makes videos on here. Maybe one day we want,
Not
man.
really.
We want to
this
make a
stuff.
YouTube channel with just the two of us to be silly. Of course, also having this YouTube channel, but to be silly and do like travel stuff and really just have fun with it. But we know there's so many of you guys out there are way too serious to ever allow us to do that. And the negativity would be so overwhelming that it's just not worth it. So
Even with me having a YouTube channel, I would not.
yeah, there's too many people that ruin all the fun.
I don't want any more attention.
I've been to Serbia. It was really good. Been to South India. Definitely want to go back to India, but I've had Hindus report me to the government, so I don't know if I'm allowed to go back or not. A vlog channel of you guys would be awesome. I think it would be awesome too. I think we would have a lot of fun.
We would have
I just
fun,
don't think I have
but
enough time to do the editing and stuff on it too. I'd have to figure that out. Been to Thailand for a couple days. Didn't really do a lot. Talked to some people at night. Went around, did some one-on-one. Yeah. Come to Germany, please. They're desperate to come to Germany. Yes, we are married. I'm not afraid to come to India. I've been there 2 or 3 times. I'm definitely not afraid to go to India. I just don't think I'm allowed to go back because they reported me, like literally Hindus reported me to like some official organization. You can look it up. It's crazy.
And they said you came on a tourist visa when you
Yeah,
did
they said that I
other
violated
stuff.
my visa, and it was a very official report because it's an official organization that has a lot of resources in India that filed a complaint against me. So I don't think they would let me back. Probably not Cyprus, sister, sorry. Okay. We is gonna go.
Who is here? No one.
No one's here. What would people do if we just talked for like 3 hours standing here doing nothing?
Well, if it got to that point, be like, can we sit down or something?
We just have nothing to do. Switzerland, I will translate. Okay, bruh. Young O Productions, if you're a brother, sister, I don't know if you are or not. Email me, torchofchrist@gmail.com. Send me an email, send me a proposal, like send me an email of an idea of what you would like to do, where you would like to go, and we'll pray about it because a lot of Switzerland's come up a lot recently. So it's a possibility, but it might take a while. So I don't know if it will be in the next 6 months or so, but
She here to meet
maybe
us.
in the next year. Hello, are you here to meet us? Yeah? All right, good. Did you see the live videos how you found us?
I'm from America.
Huh?
From America and
You come from America?
no, I'm big.
Yeah.
The America people they send me
Oh.
came here and you are evangelist.
Yeah. How long have you been waiting on me a long time?
Today you have Navona message.
Yeah.
Here they send me. Then I'm find it and I'm came here. Then I will find it. No, they is going another place.
Have you
I
been
find
here
it
a long time?
Yeah, 9
No. Have you been here in Piazza Navona
Did
a
you
long
arrive
time?
like maybe
Today.
how many minutes ago?
No, just now.
Just now. Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm find it here.
Well, I'm glad we saw you straight
Someone
away.
came. Hey. She's here for the meetup. Where are you
Very
from?
recognizable.
From Ethiopia.
Where?
From Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Okay. And you've been here 9 years?
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, we have a brother and sister that's coming also, and we're waiting on them. We're just doing a live video on YouTube. Yeah, just kind of killing time.
I'm find it. Thank you.
Yeah, very cool.
This is nice.
All right, guys, we're gonna go so we can visit. We're just being silly and making a video while we're killing time. You guys have a good day. God bless you. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace.